So the field has been reduced now to just 8. It is quarter-finals day for the right to be within just one tie of the showpiece final. You can feel here the sense of possibility. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rafinha. Freuler. Schomer. And it's Xhaka. And that's been won straight back. Granit Xhaka. And Bolo. Freuler. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. And it's Embolo. Some good work on the right flank here, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Schomer. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now the breakaway, and he's found the way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Sakari. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Granit Xhaka. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's played forward.
Zakaria really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Sarah. Clearly not happy with that.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Okafor. Great defending, strong and determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Danilo forwards with intent. Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Fabinho, this is promising. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Zakaria. Zakaria showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Conjure from this one.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short of options.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Time, excellent interception. Okafor is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery.
Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. Embolo's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get...
Rafinha! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Xhaka. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. That's a fabulous ball. Not the most accurate pass. Hefty challenge. He's had a shot! João Pedro. Now it's Rafinha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rafinha might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! He's done very well to get to that.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Xhaka. Tries a measured ball. João Pedro. Matheus Cunha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has put paid to that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now they could break here. Matheus Cunha. Now it's João Pedro. Zakaria. He's in plenty of space here. Ederson claims it without any fuss. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Embolo. Looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Switzerland have a free kick. He's got away. He's having a shot! Yes! Switzerland are all square.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he has been fouled there. Catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Fabinho has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Okafor. Oh, that's well done, really robust. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Zakaria. Okafor. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aim forwards. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Gets a foot in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chance for a shot! Alvedi. Okafor. He's found a way through. The cross. Goes for the shot! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they can counter here. Alvedi. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. does well to get it back. Now it's Rafinha. Chance here to counter. It could be in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Always onto this. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Brazil could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a sensational save from Ederson! And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
With the ball. Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. Rafinha. Rafinha. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Chomer. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Can he finish? Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Embolo. In with the challenge. Sara. Freuler. Xhaka. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Shomer. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. João Pedro. Oh, this is a terrific run. Proves too strong. Zakaria has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Rafinha. And a chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Zakaria. Can he spark a counter here? Matheus Cunha. Okafor. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Okafor is the guilty party there. Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Zakaria. Alvedi. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Brazil are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
And the action is back on the way. Okafor. Now it's Freuler. He's shifting through the gears here. What a throw in. And here's Embolo. Danilo forwards and with intent. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He is through here. Takes a shot. They are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3. And it's played forward. And that's aimed into the middle. Okafor. Oh, it's been flattened there. It's a good run down the right. Granit Xhaka. Chomer. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Okafor has it out wide and in space. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Sara. That's a good run down the left. Shoots! Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's found support out wide. Okafor. Hit into the middle. And he shoots! Matches Cunha. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Fabinho shifted upfield. Freuler. Sara wins the duel this time. João Pedro. Could be danger here, and the shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Rafinha. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Rafinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking.
He's gone for it! It's hit the crossbar! Could Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Driving on and making good progress. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. João Pedro.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Whips in across. Matheus Cunha, aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Decent progress down the left. It's out for a goal kick. A look and place it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ridma gently done. Now what about a counter-attack? Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi, now he's off and running. Matheus Cunha. The referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Spectacular save! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Ibanez must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, almost a sixth! And it's played forward. Elvedi chasing after it. Could move up a gear here. Nice physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a quite looking ball, that. Here come Brazil on the counter. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's nice. Matheus Cunha! And that is going out for a goal kick. Brazil making consecutive changes here. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Xhaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. He has found the way through. And a shot! Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Zakaria given the lift of his goal. Moved on forward. It's a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's been taken short. And he welcomes it in. Chance! Danger averted for now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's had a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Vidmar shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw-in. Zakaria aimed forwards. Marquinhos battling down that right flank. So what can they make of this? Matheus Cunha. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot! That's really well cleared. João Pedro. Zakaria did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbolo, and the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. Fabinho running with the ball. Shot, surely! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Carrying on, and the shot! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Now it's Okafor. Okafor is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Delivered across, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They could break here. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Brazil certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Can he spark a counter here? João Pedro. Now then, the ball's come loose. Here's a shot! Xhaka forwards with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Casemiro tries making a foray down the right. Casemiro. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Casemiro.
Casemiro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Chomer. Proves too strong. He's on it, can he get away? Do have a chance to counter here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Pedro. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Embolo. Matheus Cunha. Cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Real chance! Bolo have it back and can go again. Nice looking ball. He's found a way through. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Casemiro. Now who's going to be first to this? Elvedi trying to keep this in. Played in deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Embolo. Lofted upfield. Now it's Pedro. Could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rodriguez with the slide tackle there. There will be 4 extra minutes. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. That's an excellent interception. And they can counter here. Casemiro. Rafinha. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Reclaimed it in a trice. Played out wide. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Matheus Cunha. What a climb! He's put it wide. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And time is up. So then, can they afford to believe? Just 2 games left and the wind is well and truly in their sails. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.